Double honors to the apostles and elders of Gms.S.O.T.E. Well, peace and salutations to the brothers on the four corners of this earth, pushing this world in truth, also in sincerity. I'm brother Manatozak from Trinidad here with another short video, So, yeah, so there is another article brought up by, that I see on brother Bukwa Ahmad page, So I will just run through it and do a quick video on it because I don't even know how I would entitle this one. Probably just climate distress to bring you distress too, because I think that is what I named the first one. So just run through it and bring out some precepts because the brother did a really nice job on reporting this, and bringing this to light now, but. So just, second that notion, so to speak, right? It's the war on climate change is coming again. It's last week a senior member of parliament. Why did it just do that? Right, I brought a video there. Right, I the link. It's last week a senior member of parliament for the UK's Labour Party went on television demanding that the UK, maybe even the entire world, be on a warlike footing to combat the climate change. Yeah, it's a warlike, right? Meaning what? Meaning the involvement of militaries, right? All right. Speaking on the BBC's flagship political magazine Newsnight, Barry Gardiner MP argued for the unity of purpose against climate change's existential threats. I think I want to look up that word. I'm gonna look up that word. Climate change's existential threat. Where's my Google Chrome? Right. Come load up. Where's X? Why is this keyboard? System. Show. Alright, cool. Alright, cool. It's an existential threat, right? It's a relating to existence. Look at that. Look at even in the meaning they say what the example they give us for the word is the climate crisis is an existential threat to the world. Wow. Concerned with existentialism. Alright, of a proposition affirming or implying the existence of a thing. Okay, so existential just means to do with existence, right? Relating to existence. Alright, cool. So it's an existing threat, basically what it's saying, right? I mean, as we could feel, the days are getting hotter, but we know that they tamper with the weather in relations to the chemtrails, the HAP machines, so on and so forth, right? Going on in the article, it says, if this were a war, we wouldn't be arguing about whether the Labour strategy or the Tory strategy were better. We would be working together to try to win. Well, it is a war. It is a war for survival, and climate change threatens everything. So actually, instead of playing party political games about who is up and who is down, what we need to be doing is saying, let's get this together. Let's mobilize on a war footing, and that is what is needed. So, just lambacking on what the brother said in his video, what happens in a war is that they take away rights from the people, certain freedom rights from the people, or so-called freedom rights from the people, because, we're not really free, right? From the people, you understand? They push that aside and say, oh, it's beneficial, you understand? It's existential for them to obey these laws to preserve their safety and their life and so on and so forth, right? It's the exact same thoughts were expressed in the Financial Times column by Kamala Cavendish, former head of David Cameron's Downing Street Policy, Policy Unit and Kennedy School of Government alumni, the answer is surely to invoke a wartime spirit. Wow. Right? So that is why a spirit of fear, a spirit of concern. That's basically what a wartime spirit is. You understand? Because you'll be frightened, you'll be concerned for your safety, a spirit of panic. You know, all the people in a panic, you understand? Not really focusing on what they're supposed to be focusing on. You understand? That's what they want, right? And make the fight against climate change a joint endeavor and against a common enemy. If the public and political will is there, the human ingenuity can prevail with a remarkable speed. In the Second World War, America transformed its manufacturing base to produce tanks and ammunition. The sea pandemic resulted in the discovery and development of these at scale, saving millions of lives. That is BS. Well, that is all I go say on that. Right? That is BS. It's interesting to note the comparison of C, but we'll come back to that. Yeah, listen to write this and all realize what going on. You understand? They already done seeing what they're trying to do here. Because in the last article, the last video I did on this was the same brother do a video on and bring out the article on. He was saying they want to implement, want to give the president of America the power, understand, like to do that which it had in during the time of the sea, all right, to lock down, you understand, to kill your so-called freedom rights, tell you where to go, when to go, how to go about doing certain things in your life. So what? All this ushering the mark of the MOTB, you understand? This ushering in a new digital part of the digital system as well. Alright, you can't come outside to do this, whatever. Yeah, what's going on? We can't due to the energy output by running all these banks and all these major computers to check this. Yeah, well, look, we have a little chip here, you know. Just scan this with your phone or whatever and just send it to your thing, and yeah, all this is part of that. Yeah, you still make it come out today, too hot, whatever, but you scan your chip with your phone and all your goods will be delivered to you, so on and so forth. All this part of the digitalization plan. Yeah. When they're talking about they're talking as though, I think that is as far as I would read down into the article. I think that is as deep as I would go down into it. Right there. It's interesting to note the comparison to C, but we'll come back to that. Yeah. I think that is where I go hang up that. As I say, just a quick oversight of the article, yeah? So this is Proverbs 11. Proverbs 11 and 21. It says, though hand join in hand, though they come together, the wicked shall not be unpunished, but the seed of the righteous shall be delivered. Yeah. You understand? So even though, they go join forces because they realize we have two mountain sides, right? Two sides mounting up against each other, which is basically Esau versus Esau, Satan versus Satan, Russia versus America. We had two sides mounting up separately, you understand? But even though, alright, we live on the Western Hemisphere, right? So America is one of the major Western superpowers, right? If not the major Western superpower. They mounting up. So the scripture saying, let them join hand in hand. The wicked will still be punished. Regardless of how much allies they're still going to be punished. Understand? These unrighteous decrees and draconian laws they're going and pass to implement. You understand? Whatever they think will make their house last longer, they will be punished. You understand? The righteous will still be delivered. That ain't stopping shit. That ain't stopping the Most High's will. That ain't stopping the final goal. Is Psalms 5 and 5. It says, the foolish shall not stand in thy sight. Thou hatest all workers of iniquity. Verse 6. Thou shalt destroy them that speak leasing. The Most High will abhor the bloody and deceitful man. Who is the bloody and deceitful man? Oh gosh, come on. It's obvious. Every way they touch down, what has happened? Every way they say they come to do humanitarian works, what has happened? All of a sudden is rampant disease, murder, sometimes it's a war breakout. Because they're there. That is the spirit that following them. The deceitful. They will tell you about the left hand just so you don't see what the right hand is doing. You understand? They that deceitful. And that is what this whole climate, all of a sudden they want to fight. They want to fight the climate situation like it's a war situation. That's what I just to tell you. Blood is going to be spilt. Somebody is going to have to suffer for it. Yeah? Somebody is going to have to suffer for it. You know? I'm going to go to First Peter and close off this short video. And it was just a short video. You know, just to bring out the article as well. Further push the article. You know? This is First Peter. Right. First Peter 4 and 17. Let's see. For the time has come that judgment must begin at the house of power, and if it first begin at us, what shall be the end of them that will be not the gospel of power? Understand? Them that who do attend to this word, them that not doing as the word say, watching and praying constantly. What going on with them? They'll be caught with their pants down. They'll be caught relaxing. Because why? They caught up in this world and thinking that this world is going to last, thinking that this kingdom is going to last. You understand? They ain't go grasp the concepts, they ain't go grasp what coming next. Yeah? It say, and if the righteous scarcely be saved, where shall the ungodly and the sinner appear? You understand? So if the men who watching and praying in this work scarcely be saved, where shall the sinners and the ungodly, the ones who hands filled with blood, these deceitful men, where shall they appear by? Where shall they appear? Where is their lot? If the righteous one is scarcely being saved. You understand? Where is their reward? What is their reward? You know? But hopefully this video was edifying. Hope it sparked some food for thought within brothers. I hope, you know what I mean? It was enlightening through the spirit and power of Yahweh Basham Yoshai. So with that, I would say Kalalal Wahawadla Yahweh Basham Yoshai, Basham Rakakodash. Double honors once again to the apostles and elders at GMS that rule well. Peace and salutations to the brothers on the four corners of this earth, pushing this word in truth and in sincerity. I am Brother Minatazak saying Shalom.